In this video, I'm going to go over the top 3 places I have used to personally sell millions of dollars worth of sports cards, and it's probably not the answers that you're expecting. So number 3, the third best place I have personally used to sell sports cards is Instagram. Okay, now there's some good pros with Instagram. As you make good posts, people are going to follow you, they're going to engage with your account, and your following is going to go up. So just think about it, right? If you post a card for sale and you only have 1,000 followers, the amount of people that see your post is going to go up with the amount of followers you have, and it has a better chance of going viral, more people sharing it, seeing it, and it's good because you kind of get rewarded for the work you put in. You know, the more good content you post, the bigger your following gets, the easier it is to make deals, the more people you make, and the more money you eventually make. So that's one of the pros of Instagram. And then also with Instagram, there's little fees, okay? With eBay, there's about a 13% seller's fee. With Instagram, usually people are gonna pay you through PayPal or Venmo, and they're gonna pay you through goods and services, which basically means the seller has to take in a 3% fee. So instead of paying a 13% eBay fee, there's just a 3% PayPal or Venmo fee usually, or if people trust you, like I'm at this point, a lot of the people I do deals with, I've dealt with before, they'll just pay me through Zelle or Cash App or Venmo with no fees because they know that I'm not going anywhere. So that's some of the pros of Instagram. Some bad things though is there are scammers out there, so you gotta watch out for that. People are gonna ask you to ship them a card that before payment, or they may ask you, or that you might ship them a card and they'll tell you they never got it, even though they actually did. They'll open up a dispute. So you do have to watch out for those types of things with Instagram, as with any social media, really any business, right? Unfortunately, there's a lot of bad people in this world. Number 2 is sports card shows, okay? I'm talking about literally live sports card shows with dealers and actual people walking around, all right? Like an actual live show. There's tons of these all over the country. There's bigger ones, there's smaller ones. Some of the bigger ones are like in Dallas, Chicago, the National Card Show kind of bounces around every year. But the good with this is if you're looking to offload cards, you can do it really quickly, instantly. You can move stuff to dealers, but a lot of the times they will lowball you. But part of the good is you get cash. So you can literally bring cards to their table that maybe you've had for 20 years and you just want to get rid of them, and they'll give you cash on spot. Okay, it's pretty sweet, pretty convenient, and there's no fees. You don't have to worry about shipping, right? Shipping is always a headache. Sometimes things get lost in the mail. It doesn't happen too often, but you have to pay for insurance, all this stuff. But with sports card shows, it's live and it's actual in person, and it happens pretty quickly. And also you create great connections at shows, right? You're actually meeting live people in person and selling cards. You get people's contact information, you text with them, you become friendly with them, they introduce you to other people. The more people you know, the more deals you make, and the more money you can make. So that's a great thing about sports card shows. I've always loved them. Another plus is something called trade night. So I'll have another video where I kind of talk about sports card shows, but trade night is usually like after the sports card show ends. So like usually in a hotel lobby in the area at like 8 or 9 p.m. And the way it works is it's just, instead of dealers, there's just live people, just like average people who just kind of brought their boxes of cards and are looking to buy and sell. And a lot of the time, these people are going to give you better deals. So those are some of the pros of sports card shows and selling at them. The cons, I was kind of leading to this, is dealers. That's usually the people you're going to be selling to, because at a sports card show, the way it's structured is there's no real good place to like sit down and do deals with people. The people you're usually going to be doing deals with are dealers, the people who actually have booths at the table or at the show. So these people, you got to think about it for a second, right? They're literally there to make money. Like if you're a dealer, that means you're usually a profitable sports card person. And the way you're profitable is you buy for low and sell for higher. So these people, these dealers, are a lot of the time going to lowball you. And I don't want to make it sound like dealers are bad people. I've set up at shows. I've been a dealer before. Like it's not a bad thing at all. But they do take advantage of people who don't have the same knowledge as they may have, and kind of pay maybe a little bit too low than they should to make a good profit, because they have to pay for traveling expenses, planes, flights, and not every dealer is like that. I've seen it done before, and I'm not saying dealers are bad people at all, but this is just from my experience. But the plus is they will give you cash on hand, which is pretty sweet. So those are some of the goods and the bads about sports card shows. And the number 1 place I have personally used to sell sports cards, and I've sold millions of dollars of sports cards on this platform is Facebook, and specifically Facebook groups, okay? Why do I love Facebook groups? So I'll explain. So I'm assuming most of you guys know the kind of the gist of what a Facebook group is, but it's targeting, okay? What do I mean by that? So usually sports card Facebook groups are ones about baseball, ones about football, ones about basketball, and if you are selling a basketball card and you take it to a basketball group, you're putting it in front of people that you already know are basketball guys, people who may want to buy this card and have a lot higher of a chance. Okay, usually the people that DM you are more serious about it. They're not just BSing you, because a lot of the time people will just message you to message and waste time. So that's part of the reason I love it. Number two with Facebook groups is that's where the money is, okay? A lot of the people with money in sports cards, late 30s, 40s, 50 years old, these people aren't really on Instagram. And, they're used to Facebook. Facebook's been popular for a longer time than Instagram. And if you want to make money, you should probably go to where the money is, right? A lot of the cards I sell are higher end, like $1,000, $2,000 plus. So I want to go to where the money is, all right? So those are the pluses of Facebook and why I love it so much. Now, one more plus is Facebook Messenger is really convenient. Like, it's super, people have the notifications on their phone, super quick, super fast, easy to send pictures, easy to forward messages, really good. Those are the goods about Facebook groups. Now the bads is just like Instagram, there's scammers, right? People are gonna try to get you to ship cards without payment and stuff, so you do have to watch out for that. And also, you're limited in the amount of people that can see the card you posted. 10,000 people in a Facebook group, no more than 10,000 people can see your post. As opposed with Instagram, potentially hundreds of thousands of people can see your post, right? With hashtags and the way they want you to grow your account and stuff. But with Facebook, usually these groups are private, so it's limited to the people that are in it. So those are some of the things that are bad with Facebook, but I think the pros severely outweigh the cons. But let me know what you think. These are, in my personal opinion, these are the top 3 best places in order, from Instagram to card shows to Facebook, that I have used to scale my sports card business and sell cards successfully. But let me know what you guys think. But if you guys enjoyed this video, you enjoyed the cool tips, like, comment, subscribe. I have tons of great stories that I have not released over the past 6-7 years of doing this full time. I'm just starting to really get into YouTube and kind of reveal myself. So if you guys enjoyed, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.